thousands of unemployed workers still waiting to get their benefits, and we continue to hear about scammers who have been targeting them, trying to cheat the system. WMAR 2 News' Mallory Sofaste has more on the immediate steps you need to take if you think that you have been the victim of unemployment fraud.
Most victims find out from their employers that their identities were used to fraudulently obtain benefits. However, others are just finding out now through tax forms that were recently sent out.
My employer sent me an email. I thought it was like, oh, this is a spam email. But then when I got the phone call, I knew it was real.
Someone had used Dorothea Towns' name and social security number to file a claim for unemployment insurance benefits.
I felt violated. I was depressed. I was over anxious because I had never had anything like that done to me before.
She learned about it a week ago. 20 minutes later, she was calling the Department of Labor.
Could never get anyone on the phone. I started out at 7 a.m. all the way to 3:30 p.m. Never got any answers, replies, nothing.
On Tuesday, she was alerted to a WMAR 2 News Facebook Live on unemployment, where she asked us, what should she do?
How can I speak to someone about fraud activity that was not done on my behalf?
If you're having issues, you need to email me with this fraud, because this is something that really needs to be prioritized as well.
We heard from Dorothea an hour later. We helped get this to the Department of Labor, and by that evening, the fraudulently filed claim had been blocked and Dorothea's social security number removed.
I was so happy. It was like you just was my angel. Like you answered my prayer. Like I am so happy that I got this resolved.
The department is well aware of this fraudulent activity. 306,000 claims have been flagged, 85% deemed fraudulent, 11% approved, and 3%, or 9,700, still under review. Dorothea's HR department telling her that her co-workers are also dealing with this issue.
She said, it's not just you, it's quite a few of y'all.
She wishes there was an easier way to get through to the department. She worries someone who needs unemployment will discover someone else is already collecting.
I'm fortunate enough to have been exposed, and to do something about it. But for those that aren't, down the line, they're going to run into this big issue.
The Department of Labor is asking anyone who thinks they may be a victim to contact the Benefit Payment Control Unit. We have a link to a form and their email on our website. Dorothea was also told there hasn't been a breach of the unemployment system. Fraudsters are using identities and information stolen from prior data breaches, including Equifax, Target, and the Office of Personnel Management.
And to better protect yourself, victims should request a credit report, then notify the 3 credit bureaus that you have been the victim of identity theft. Also file a police report with the police department where you live, as well as a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission. We have all of this information at WMAR2news.com/unemployment guide. And that was Mallory Sofaste reporting. Christian.
Nice.